And of course, these pro animal rights groups that want these animals, and look, they love these fucking animals, and I get it. And it's not that they're bad people. It's just they're also misguided because people who love these animals aren't hunting them. They're not out there. You're not entrenched in the day-to-day existence of what it means to be a wild animal, what it means to be a predator and a prey, what it means to be an ungulate, what it means to be a cat. If you never locked eyes to eyes with a mountain lion in the wild, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right.
You're just these are all these like weird things that you're picking up off of Instagram videos. You know, like you're virtue signaling.
Yeah. Well, and I caught your episode you did with is Derek Wolf, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That lion was huge, man.
Fucking huge.
Dude, what'd they say it weighed?
170 plus pounds dressed.
You know, if it weren't for the fact that I don't know the guide he was with. I don't know him personally, but we're acquainted. He worked in a different part of Colorado, and he has a very good reputation. If it weren't for the fact that I knew that he was with him, I would say that's bullshit, because I never heard of a lion being 180 pounds.
Yeah, his buddy Alex, who's his guide.
I'm sorry. What did I say?
You didn't say. Name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You just said the guide. He was here too. He was hanging out with him when he was in town.
You met him. Yeah, he's very well respected. Some of my guides worked for him and stuff.
He's on the cover of Bow Hunting magazine now. Pull up the photo. It's Derek Wolf's Instagram. But he's such a fucking good guy.
But 180-pound lion, man, like that's huge. You know?
Yeah. Well, he said it was 200 pounds. He said, like, if you take away the guts and the blood.
Oh, that's right. That's what he said. So it's
170 plus. Look at this. Now, if you don't know how big Derek is, when you're in front of Derek's a goddamn Viking.
Yeah.
He's a Viking. I mean, it's like 100% Viking genes. He's enormous.
Big guy.
Enormous. Not big. So if you put me holding up that cat, it would be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The cat's bigger than me, for sure. It basically weighed what I weigh. I weigh 200 pounds. So imagine a fucking mountain lion that's 200 pounds. I saw one in Utah. A big one under a tree, but it was, I guessed, like, someone's like, how big? I was like, it looked like a 170-pound cat.
Yeah.
Like, fucking huge.
Yeah.
It was really big. It was me and my friend Colton. We were driving, and as we were driving, he stopped. It was like at dusk. He stops the truck. He goes, look under that tree. It's a fucking cat. And I look, and I catch the eyes glowing from the low light. You see the light. And then I put my binos on him, so I'm inside. We're 30 yards away from this cat. I put the bino on him. I just see this big pumpkin head and this fucking demon cat eyes. I'm like, oh my God, he's so big. His forearms were just jacked.
Yeah.
They were so big.
It's funny you say the forearm thing. I've skinned a ton of lions, and every time I skin one, Joe, when you look at their forearm on a lion, it's not like any other.
It's like an arm wrestler.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like, you know how a deer or an elk, if you just go with your knife and you just get through the hide, like circle the joint, maybe you nick the tendons a little bit. Most guys, if they hit it right, they can just snap it, right? Mm-hmm. No way with a lion, man. No way. Because they're like the tendons and just the structure right here is just totally different. Game.
Do you know that one lion that was living in California in the Hollywood Hills? Have you ever seen that photo? Mm-hmm. We have that photo.
Yeah, see the forearm, man?
Yeah, that's exactly right. We have that photo, that exact photo. We have a giant version of it outside in the studio.
Yeah, dude,
with a collar on it. Like, it's so crazy.
That's an awesome photo, but it shows that forearm thing, dude. So
massive.
And they have a dew claw. They got a dew claw down low, like a floating dew claw.
Just something to grab onto when they're wrestling.
Well, you know what they do with it? Because I've seen them swatting at dogs with it. Oh. And what they want to do, because I used to watch them, and I'm like, what are they doing? And so what I realized is that they're trying to hook. Like, they want to reach out and hook the dog with that and bring the dog to their mouth. Because they want the dog in their mouth, That's how they get a hold of, they what I noticed about them, just my observation, so I might be talking out of my ass a little bit, but it sure seems like if they can do it, they want to hold stuff with their mouth, and they're using their hands to bring it, to bring it to their mouth.
That picture to me, can you put that picture up again? That picture to me, I love that picture, and one of the reasons why, first of all, it looks like it's staged, but it's just a camera trap.
That's way cool.
And the fact that it's wearing a collar and the fact that it's with the Hollywood sign in the background.
Yeah.
So this thing is in the middle of an incredibly dense, heavily populated area, and it's just murdering dogs.
Oh yeah.
Murdering dogs. I mean, you know how many dogs go missing in that area? A fuckload.
Yeah.
There's no deer. You can't find a goddamn deer up there. Good luck.
Sure.
You very rarely see deer in the Hollywood Hills, and that's why. Because you have a monster. You have a 150-pound monster just cruising around with Jack Popeye forearms.
Yeah. Dude, they're lions are crazy, man. The craziest thing about them to me is that if you're not actively hunting them, you don't realize how many are around. Like in all my years of guiding, man, I think I've glassed up like maybe 3 or 4, and then all my other experience with them is hunting them. But dude, I can only imagine like the dozens and dozens that have just been sitting up on a rock or something as I cruise by, and I never knew about it.
They're stealthy.
Yeah.
I saw one in Montecito in Santa Barbara. I was driving. I was at one on someone's lawn or someone's fucking
Los
porch.
Feliz.
That's in Los Feliz? Yeah. Oh my God, really?
I think it was that one. I'm not sure.
Well, that cat was sick by the end of its life. They think it had gotten hit by a car, and I think they euthanized it. That looks terrible.
Small. It looks smaller than that.
It does look, but it might be starving.
Oh, yeah. Not the same day.
I think P22 or whatever it was. Yeah, it's P22s they call him. I think when he died, he was very ill. I think they wound up euthanizing him. I'm pretty sure he got hit by a car. Something happened that really fucked him up and kept him from being able to hunt, which is probably why he's sitting on people's porches, just hoping they have a poodle he can eat.
Figure out something easy.